Hello everybody, Flaming Shark back with another video, and I'd like to thank you all for joining me as we celebrate hitting 200,000 subscribers. What an insane milestone. This is a big one. The milestone videos are probably going to be few and far between in the future. Obviously, if we get to 250, I will do a 250,000 subscriber special milestone thank you / specials. Absolutely, if we get to 250. But after 250, I don't know if there's going to be any more. Maybe we do some for like 300 or 400 or whatever, but I would probably say after 250, we probably wouldn't, because I can't imagine myself ever getting to 500,000, but that would probably be the next big milestone. But obviously, we doubled the last one, the 100, which is insanity. I can't believe that's happened. And then obviously, 250 while actually kind of going down, like only being 50,000 more. As crazy it is to say only 50,000, that's insane. Obviously being a 250,000, that's a huge milestone. But I don't know. So I don't know how many times we'll have like a week excursion like this. So if you guys aren't aware, we have 4 specials. We're gonna be doing Your Name. Your Name will probably be up on most likely Saturday. Friday will most likely be Coco. Thursday will most likely be A Silent Voice, Koi no Kataji. And then Wednesday should be this film, the first 200K sub-special, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I'm probably just going to call it Into the Spider-Verse, or maybe just Spider-Verse when referring to it from now on, because I don't want to say that full title. But okay, Spider-Verse. So this is a movie that came out around, I believe, Christmas of 2018. So this is the newest film that I'm reacting to in my specials. Because Coco was, I believe, 2017. I want to say Your Name was either 2016 or 2017. I feel like Silent Voice also. None of these movies are that old, but none of them are really brand new either. This is the closest thing to a brand new film that I'm doing in these specials. So Into the Spider-Verse, let's talk about it. I'm very excited for this movie. I think this movie is going to be fantastic. I have heard pretty much universally good things about this movie. I can't remember the last animated film that I heard this much good stuff about, especially from the West. I mean, maybe Zootopia. That was a film that everyone loved. I mean, Coco is one that most people love, but there are a few people that aren't a fan of it. I'm just so excited for this. So, I'm also a huge comic fan. This doesn't really come up much. I don't really own many comics, but I am a big fan of comics. I am very knowledgeable about comics. There's a lot of stuff I haven't read and stuff, and I'm not like I wouldn't necessarily go as far as to call myself like a full-blown expert necessarily, but I am very knowledgeable. I know my comics quite well. I like to think anyways I know my comics quite well. So, I have seen Miles. I have seen pictures of Miles from this film. So I do know this is a Miles Morales Spider-Man tale. That's the only quote-unquote spoiler I know, which I wouldn't consider a spoiler, but this movie is called Into the Spider-Verse. So, theory time, and I don't even think this is really theory, I'm pretty sure I'm right here, is we're gonna have multiple versions of Spider-Man. I mean, the fact that the title is Into the Spider-Verse makes me think that they're going to go fucking absurd with this, and it is an animated food movie, so they could play off with some of the more gimmicky, like, spider things. But, Peter Parker. I think we're going to have a Peter Parker Spider-Man for sure in this, even though this is Miles' story. I don't know how much further I want to predict. I mean, maybe... God, how far would they go? Maybe we get the Gwen Stacy, Spider-Gwen, maybe. That would be really sick. I don't know how far. I don't know. We'll see. But I get the feeling we're going to get a shit ton of, like, it's going to be some sort of alternate dimensions or some type of like multiple spider people, or at least, or multiple spider villains, or just some weird dimensional shit. This movie is really loved, so I hope I like it as much as most of you do, because like I don't think I know anyone who doesn't think this film is amazing. I've even heard people go as far as to say their best superhero film. I don't know about that. As far as comic book themed films, Spider-Man 2, Dark Knight, Joker, which just came out, but fantastic. Spider-Man 2, Dark Knight, Joker, Logan, oh my god, Logan's insane. Guardians 1, Winter Soldier, Endgame, Thor Ragnarok I think is great. What other MCU stuff? There's probably some more MCU stuff. Black Panther is great. I think it's a little overrated, but it is one of the better MCU films for sure. I don't know if it'd be on my all-time favorite comic book movies. X2 is really good. Days of Futures Past I even think is really good. God, there's so many great comic book movies. I'm probably even forgetting some that are just like top tier. I mean, the MCU has had a million bangers. Wonder Woman was really good, but I wouldn't quite put it up there. I think the only DC film since The Dark Knight that I would put in that absolute top tier is literally the one that just came out, Joker. But there's so many great comic book themed movies, and this is supposed to be a legendary comic book based movie, one of the best, and probably the best animated one. Most of the animated comic book movies don't have this type of budget or this type of special. And I've also heard this movie looks really good, but I've not seen the movie, obviously. So we're going to find out. I think that's all I got to say. I think I've gotten all... I mean, like I said, the only thing I know about this movie is it's Miles Morales based, which, again, that probably means there is going to be a Peter Parker. I don't know. I kind of doubt he'd die necessarily because... I don't know. That might be a little too dark, but who knows? Maybe not. But yeah, there's going to be a Peter Parker in this for sure, especially since this is probably the first Spider-Man like big screen film that didn't have Peter Parker as the lead Spider-Man, so they're totally going to have Peter Parker in this anyways, and honestly, it just makes sense anyways, even if that wasn't the case. So this is going to be really interesting, and I'm really excited for this film. I'll probably have to make 2 cuts is the plan. It's an hour 56:50. Obviously, credits are a lot of that. I really want to let the credits roll, but if I have to make a cut or whatever. And then obviously you'll notice that this is a different format. I have it in like a truer format, so you guys will probably see the movie. It'll be more like a bar up here as opposed to the normal dimensions you guys are used to for my reactions. If you haven't seen me react to a movie, I have done that before. But anyways, let's do it. So Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Part 1 will commence in... It's a 100K subspecial. No, it's a 200K subspecial. I'm not doing a 20 count. Let's do a 5. Let's just do a 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play. Here we go. Okay, so I got the Sony logo coming up. That looked cool. And I have a Hib, which I'm sure a lot of you have never had in your life. It's a pretty interesting soda. If you like Dr. Pepper, you'd probably like it. It's kind of in the range of Dr. Pepper. It's actually one of my favorite sodas. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, look at the... Oh, what is this art style? Yo, this looks sick. Yeah, we got the whole in association with Marvel thing going on. No, I bet this looks wild in 3D. Sony Pictures Animation, who... I mean, I liked Hotel Transylvania, but most of the films I've seen of theirs, not a big fan, honestly. approved by the comics oh my god, that's really cool. Oh wow. Yo. Okay. Okay. Whoa, they're really going for that comic book flavor. Nice.
All right, let's do this one last time. My
Yep.
name is Peter Parker.
Yep.
I was bitten by a
Okay, we're
radioactive
starting with
spider.
Peter.
And for 10 years, I've been the one and only.
Okay, so this is an older Spider-Man.
I'm pretty sure you know the rest.
Uncle Ben. Yep, the famous
I
quote.
saved a bunch of people.
Oh, that's
fell in
Spider-Man 2.
love,
Hey.
Saved the city,
Nice.
and then I saved the city again.
Nice.
Again and again and again.
Yep.
And I did this.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Spider-Man 3
We don't
reference!
really talk about this.
No, we don't!
Look, I'm a comic book. I'm a cereal. Did a Christmas album.
Nice.
I have an excellent theme song.
Spider-Man
And
does. Aw.
so popsicle.
Ooh.
I mean, I've looked worse. But
Yeah.
after everything, I still
Look at this
love
animation.
being Spider-Man. I mean, who wouldn't? So no matter how many hits I take,
This animation's incredible.
always find a way to come back. Because the only thing standing between this city and oblivion is me.
Hell yeah.
There's only one Spider-Man,
Not for long.
and you're looking at him.
Yep, here's Miles. Working on his art. Nice. Nice. I've heard the soundtrack is lit for this movie. Like, really nice.
Miles!
Also, Sony,
Finish packing for school?
of course. Sony headphones, I mean, I can't blame them. It's literally a Sony animation film.
Come on, you a grown man now.
And being Sony Animation, being part of the Sony collective, you have all the Sony music
We
that
gotta
you
go
can
now.
figure out the rights for, I'm sure. Yep.
Miles,
Yep.
in a minute. In a minute. In a minute.
Got that Hispanic and Black heritage, which I always think is really cool. You know,
See you Friday.
usually when you see the mixed kid in fiction, it's usually they're black and white. You're mixing up a little bit here, which is something a little cool thing about Miles,
What you talking about?
and kind of showing his even right.
School.
So
We
easy.
miss you, Miles.
You miss me. I still in.
Oh god, oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. The animation on this movie is amazing for one, but also for two, they're really, like I said, in one whole scene, they're really showing off his Hispanic and his African American heritage all in one. You know, you got the kind of showing that the kind of two sides of his culture, his mom's side, the Hispanic stuff, and his dad's side, the black stuff. It's really cool, just kind of, and just how effortlessly he kind of transitions from one to the other, because they are both natural for him, because he is part of both of those cultures. I really like how they're doing that. Also, the animation is incredible. I mean, we haven't gotten to much fighting, but even like in the opening thing where you can see a little bit of Spider-Man fighting, like it was great. Peter looked awesome. This movie is flowing so well, and it looks amazing. Like, I'm blown away right now how good this movie looks.
Wait, you miss me?
And it's got a very unique animation style that's just flowing really well. Nice. Wow. Of all people, it's your dad.
Seriously, Dad. Walking would have been fine.
You can walk plenty on Saturday when you peel those stickers
You
off.
saw that?
Oh, get
That
wrecked.
was me, Dad.
And the two from yesterday on Clinton.
Yeah, those are me.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. Another new coffee shop. You see that, Miles?
Totally, yeah.
You see that one? What's that one called?
Home party.
Foam Party?
Foam party. Wow.
Come on. And everyone is just lining up. You see that, Miles?
See it?
Is that a coffee shop or a disco?
Nice.
Another mysterious seismic event last night. Sources close to
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man say he's looking into the problem.
Spider-Man. I mean, this guy swings in once a day, zip zap zop in his little mask and answers to no one, right?
Yeah, Dad. Yeah.
And meanwhile, my guys are
That's
out
pretty
there,
much what's going on,
right?
yeah.
No mask. You know, we show our
Oh no, Dad, speed up. I know these kids.
You know, with great ability comes great accountability.
That's not even how the saying goes,
Man, I do
Dad.
like his cereal, though, man. I'll give him that.
Oh my gosh, don't cops run red lights?
Well, yes, some do. But, not your dad.
Not your dad. Very nice. Oh yeah, this soundtrack's already just Brooklyn Visions Academy, eh?
Why can't
That looks
I
like
go
a
back to
very
the
hip
middle?
school.
You giving it 2 weeks. We're not having this conversation.
I just think that this new school is elitist. And I would
Elitist?
prefer to be at a normal school among the people.
The people. These are your people.
I'm only here because I won
Brooklyn
this
is
stupid
supposed to
lottery.
be really
you
hip
pass the entry
nowadays.
test just like everybody else, okay?
Yeah.
You have an opportunity here. You want to blow that, huh? You want to end up like your uncle?
What's wrong with Uncle Aaron? He's a good guy.
We all make choices in life.
It doesn't feel like I have a choice.
You
right now.
don't.
Damn. I get it though. Your son got into a really good school, and like I said, it might be kind of elitist for him, but
I love you, Miles.
Yeah, I know, Dad. See you Friday.
oh my god.
You gotta say I love you back. I wanna hear it.
Oh my god!
I love you, Dad.
You're driving me off out of
I
school?
love you,
Look at this place.
Dad, I love you.
Dad, I love you.
Dad, I love you.
That's a copy.
That's a copy!
Tie your shoes, please.
Yeah, wrecked. Also, nice Nikes. Look like Jordans.
Hey, good morning. How you doing? Weekend was short, huh?
That's a copy.
Oh, that's a copy! Oh
This
my
is
god.
embarrassing. We wore the same jacket.
Oh my god, he's trying so hard.
Shoes untied.
Yeah, I'm aware. It's a choice.
It's a choice.
Theory is that all matter is composed of at least 3 fundamental particles: protons, electrons, neutrons, protonic charges.
Oh man.
Against electrons or
se habla castellano.
don't follow it.
He's used to being a smart kid, but everyone's a smart kid here.
With your conclusions stressed.
Oh, yikes.
La T se pronuncia como J.
Other possibilities. There could be a universe
Yikes.
wearing red or wearing leather pants.
Mr. Morales, moving in the dark.
Who the hell are they?
Again.
Einstein said...
Alchemax?
Maybe I'm not late. Maybe you guys are early.
Dr. Olivia.
Sorry,
Wow.
just so quiet.
Wait, is that Gwen?
Would you like to keep standing there, or
She's got the blonde
do you want
hair.
to sit down?
Our universe is in fact
Oh yeah, they're focusing on her. That's totally our Gwen.
at the exact same time. Thanks to everyone here at the Risk family.
Smart girl.
Really?
I love that design on that girl. Gwen too, though. Totally Gwen. 100% Gwen.
I don't think I've seen it.
Alchemax is an interesting reference to like future storylines with like Spider-Man comics and like that. There's precedence of that company, which is interesting.
A zero? What? A few more of those, you'd probably have to kick me out of here, huh? Maybe I'm just not right for this school.
If a person wearing a blindfold picked the answers on a true or false quiz at random, do you know what score they would get?
50%?
That's right.
Wait.
The only way to get all the answers wrong
Is to know
which
all of them.
answers are wrong.
Oh, get wrecked!
You're trying to quit.
Get wrecked!
I'm assigning you a personal essay, not about physics.
Wow, he got a perfect 0 on
You want to be.
on a true or false quiz. Oh, Miles. Oh, he's got a roommate. What? You just decided to run around town, or you? Oh, is he gonna go tagging? Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Yeah, he's running around with his backpack. Yeah. I mean, I have headphones kind of like that. I think I used to actually have headphones just like that. Oh, he's going to his uncle's place. Never mind.
What's up with school?
Going great. Tons of friends.
Man, you can't tell me it's all that bad there. Smart girls is where it's at. Place must be full of them.
That's true. Yeah.
No, there's no one. There's no one.
I can't have no nephew of mine on the streets with no game.
Hey, I got game. It's a new girl. Actually, you know, she's kind of into me. You know how it is.
What's her name?
Popcorn.
You know, we laying down the groundwork right now.
He doesn't know her
You know
name.
about the shoulder touch.
Of course I do. But tell me anyway.
Tomorrow, find that girl. You walk up to her and be like, hey.
You serious, Uncle Aaron?
I'm telling you, man, it's science.
It's science.
walk up to her.
Because of the eye contact and the contact.
No. Like, hey.
Oh, man.
No. Hey.
This guy's giving me a Will Smith vibe. What the fuck, Miles?
You sure you my nephew, man?
Yeah, for real.
Is that her?
Should probably go. Still got a paper to do tonight.
Yo, you been holding out on me? You throw these up yet?
Nah, man. You know my dad. I can't.
Come on. I can stop. You ain't gonna believe.
I can't.
Wow.
I can't.
Oh, I guess you are tagging. After all.
Gonna get in so much trouble.
Hey, man. Tell me I'll teach you.
I have mixed opinions on this. It's a bad thing to do, but it's also really cool.
Did an engineering job.
I'm all about expressing art. I'm also about not breaking the law, though. So it's like, damn! What the fuck was that? What type of bullshit was that? Nowhere near as impressive. What's up?
Man, I knew we were related.
Whoa. Brooklyn!
Nice. I'd love to go to Brooklyn, kind of see the, you know, it's such a cultural cesspool.
Fresh.
Nice. The music going? Let's see it, Miles.
You on your own, Mom. Oh, slow down a little. That's better.
I haven't heard this song in forever.
See what you got now? Make mistakes harder.
No, I don't think I've actually heard this song. I think I've heard a song similar.
Real Miles. No matter how you.
That spider about to bite you.
Now you put that line with the
My pop culture game is horrible, though. I just like. Oh no, I've definitely heard this song. What am I talking about? You about to get bit, boy. Dude, this is so well done. This show, I mean, this movie looks so good.
Intentional.
Wow.
Is it too crazy?
No, man. Miles, I see exactly what you're doing there, man. Yeah.
Expectations.
You know, me and your dad used to do this back in the day.
Stop lying.
It's true. Then he
I believe it.
cop thing. And, I don't know. He's a good guy, just, you know what I'm saying.
You about to get bit, boy. You about to become Spider-Man. Or
Come on, man.
get the powers, anyways. This is really good so far. I will say, like, I'm pretty impressed right now. And you're Spider-Man now. And you just killed him.
Miles, let's go.
I love how, like, little of a reaction there was to that. Dude, that shot. Dude, this movie is so trippy looking. And I just love it. Like, this might stylistically be... I couldn't tell you the last time I liked something this much stylistically. He's just up all night doing his thing. Either comic or manga, and then also computer and all that stuff.
That's weird.
Oh,
My
comic.
hand shrank.
Comic sauce.
I think I hit puberty.
Oh, that's awkward. Yes, you did. Oh my god, they're doing the comic thing, like literal comic things.
Wait,
you gotta
why
take
is the
10.
voice in my head so loud?
Oh my god.
Oh, are you okay?
What? Why am I so sweaty?
Why are you so sweaty?
Yeah, that's her immediate
It's a
response.
puberty thing. I don't know why I said that. I'm not going through puberty. I did, but
Oh
I'm
my god.
done.
Oh my god.
A man.
Oh my
So
god.
you're like new here,
You're
right?
so embarrassing
You got
yourself,
that in
Miles.
Yeah. that's one thing.
Cool. Yeah.
She already knows.
I'm Wanda.
Wait, your name is Gwanda?
Yes.
Gwanda.
It's African. I'm South African. No accent though, because I was raised here.
Do the shoulder touch now before she walks away.
The shoulder touch. Oh no! Don't do
Why
it.
is this so scary?
Don't do it. You are gonna fuck this up so bad.
Slow motion, or does it just feel that way?
What the fuck?
I'm kidding. It's Wanda. No G. That's crazy.
Okay, Wanda. What the fuck?
Hey.
What the fuck?
Okay, then. I'll see you around.
You are the most awkward motherfucker ever.
See you.
Hey.
Okay.
Can you let go, please?
I
Ow,
can't
calm
let
down.
go.
It's fine. Just.
Oh my god! He's got the sticky hands!
I don't think you know what puberty is. Just relax.
Okay, I have a plan. I'm going to pull really hard.
That's a terrible plan.
One.
You're gonna ruin her hair. Damn! Now he's in the freaking nurse's office. Oh my god.
Sure. Total pleasure.
Damn, her hair. I need to get a better look because I actually really like the half-shaved long.
No one saw. It's okay.
Let me see your hair, girl.
No one knows. No one knows.
Everyone knows. Oh my god, look at that short guy's face.
Everyone knows.
Dude.
Everyone knows.
And now we're getting the psychological.
He knows. She knows. They know. Wow, she's super tall.
She is, damn.
Am I the weird guy now? What am I doing?
What the fuck?
How do I stop?
This is so
Can you hear my
trippy.
thoughts? Why are all my thoughts so loud?
I know you snuck out last night, Morales.
Play dumb. Who's Morales? Not that dumb.
Who's Morales? God damn it. So it's like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's part of the. That's why it says Visions, because it's all part of the Brooklyn Vision School.
You're okay. You're okay. He'll never find you.
You hid in his room.
No.
Why are your clothes coming off? Very Spidey Christmas.
Hey, he's got a nice voice.
Yeah, good shit, Peter. I wonder who plays Peter Parker in this. I didn't recognize the voice. I need to hear it again.
Keep sticking, mouse.
Yeah, now you want to keep sticking. Oh my god. This is like classic Spider-Man shit, and I love it. This reminds me a lot of Spider-Man 1 when he gets the powers and he's just like, what the fuck?
Suggesting is that we will.
Oh my god!
Okay.
If you haven't figured it out by now, Gwen. I mean, I guess maybe she doesn't. I was thinking she had the power. Maybe she doesn't. True Life Tales of Spider-Man.
What is happening?
Oh my god.
Please stop sticking.
Oh my god. It was a comic. It was a Spider-Man comic.
How could there be two Spider-Men? There can't be two Spider-Men. Can there?
The two Spider-Man. Nice. This is sick. This is sick.
I'm out of town for a few days. I'll hit you when I'm back.
No.
Dude, the comic stuff that they're doing.
It's just puberty.
No, it's not.
It's a normal spider and I'm a normal kid.
Yo! Look at the clapping! Sick! Everyone just... Oh my god, Miles searches for answers. I'm like blown away by how cool this is. Call Dad. Before he could pick up, are they going to show the other side where Dad was about to pick up? No? Just wandering around Brooklyn, eh, Miles? Or New York, whatever.
Okay, you're being crazy, Miles. Being crazy.
I've been to Tokyo. It's kind of the same thing, probably.
I'm the spider.
Maybe not as big as Tokyo, but... So you're going to find the dead spider. And then what are you going to do with the dead spider? You're just going to... Oh, there's your tag. Yeah, and there's your dead spider. That is a creepy looking spider.
It's a normal spider. It's like
Nothing about that spider looks normal.
How normal this spider is.
What in the fuck? Excuse me? And you're getting... This is a form of the Spidey sense, I guess. Or a portrayal of it. So I don't know if I should cut off. I feel like something big's about to happen. Where are we into the movie? We're only 20 minutes into the movie. Oh, I'm probably gonna actually need another cut than I think.
Norman?
I thought I could do this in 2 cuts. It's gonna be Norman, like Norman Osborn.
I cannot let you open a portal to another dimension. Brooklyn is not zoned for that.
Oh wow!
It's not after me.
Is that Green Goblin?
Yeah, it is.
Quit!
I don't know, I guess I like Brooklyn not being sucked into a black hole.
I think I'm gonna go.
That's
Yeah.
not baby, not Brooklyn.
And you're in the fight. Damn. Damn. Holy shit, look at the animation, look at the boobs. Oh my god. This is so cool. I'm marking out, bro. Oh my god, this is so cool. The creativity. Oh, yeah, here's your project. He's trying to go to another dimension. I guess not. So I guess Gwen's from his universe. Because this is the end of the Spider-Verse part's about to happen. I wonder if the spider was from a different universe or something. Nice save.
Did you know your shoes are tied? This is a onesie, so I don't really have to worry about it.
Nice.
I thought I was the only one. You're like me.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to be. I don't think you have a choice, kiddo.
Damn.
Got a lot going through your head, I'm sure. Yeah. You're gonna be fine. I can help you. If you stick around, I can show you the ropes.
There's a really good Peter Parker voice, especially for an older Peter Parker,
I
but...
just need to destroy this big machine real quick before the space-time continuum collapses.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit! Alright, do your thing, Spidey. Oh, nice.
How does he do that?
He's a beast. That's how.
Here. No. It's here. All right, folks. I always get this wrong. Oh, boy.
Oh, God!
Man, I was in the middle of something. I am so tired.
Yeah, I know. Version of Prowler, maybe?
Mad at me? I feel like you're mad at me.
Oh, he's recording it. Damn!
Oh, you got it?
Oh, and there's Osborn.
Oh, it's so gross.
I should go up there and help him. Who am I kidding? I should not do
No,
that.
you should not.
Watch out.
Who is this? Oh, Kingpin.
You like my new toy?
Oh, that's a good voice.
Fortune.
So New York.
Can't take it with you, right?
Yeah.
You came all this way. Watch the test. It's a hell of a freaking light show. You're gonna love this.
Oh, I wasn't able to stop it.
Stop! You don't know what it can do. You'll kill us all.
Oh, God! Whoa! That's trippy. Five dimensions. We can get 5 Spider-Man versions. Yeah, the dimension is literally glitching out right now.
What's your take on head trauma?
Oh, get fucked!
I tried to warn you, pal.
Oh, I'm gonna have to cut real soon, so I'm hoping this scene can end before I cut. Because I got about 4 minutes left before my camera needs to cut. Come on. Oh, God. Everything is going ham. Oh, it's because Spider-Man's in the thing, right? Oh, God. Oh, they just flashed a bunch of Spider-Men. Or, they look like girls, but there were some flashes. Damn, it shut down the grid for like 2 seconds and then it just flashed back on. Holy shit, that was insane. That was badass as hell. Man, I really wish I didn't have to cut. Silly camera. Oh, did he die?
Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine. Just resting.
Did you get up?
Yeah. Yeah, I always get up.
Uh-oh.
The coffee's probably not a good sign.
Find him. Now.
Listen, we gotta team up here. We don't have that much time. This override key is the only way to stop the collider. Swing up there, use this key, push the button and blow it up. You need to hide your face. You don't tell anyone who you are. No one can know. He's got everyone in his pocket.
Yep.
If he turns the machine on again, everything you know will disappear. Your family, everyone. Promise me you'll do this.
Yeah.
I promise.
Oh shit. There's the birth of the...
Where'd the collider? I'll come and find...
Okay, that's the birth of the Miles Morales Spider-Man kind of right there. Okay. So, yeah, I got like 2 minutes left on my camera before it does this weird little thing that it does around the 40-minute mark. So I'm going to cut here, and we're going to continue in a flash. All right, let's continue Spider-Verse. 3, 2, 1, and play.
No. Destroy the collider. I'll come and find you. It's gonna be okay.
No, he's going to die. This is going to be the death of Peter Parker right here. No, I feel pretty confident. I mean, I know this is an animated movie.
Get that thing ready to
I assume this movie's PG.
Run faster. Easy. Weak. I'd say it's nice to see you again, Spider-Man, but it's not.
Hey, Kingpin. How's business?
booming.
Nice. Ah, that's a no-no. This might open a black hole under Brooklyn. It can't be worth the risk.
Also
It's
blonde.
not always about the money, Spider-Man.
I like the blonde hair.
Don't you want to know what I saw in there?
Wait.
I know what you're trying to do. And it won't work. They're gone.
Family, maybe? Oh my god! Jesus Christ! That was sudden. Holy fuck! You just killed him just like that.
Kill that guy.
Kill that guy! Damn. Dude, this animation, this art style is ridiculous. He dead? No, he's not. Okay. I thought he legit just died right there. Another train. Nice! Also, never try that at home, but it was still sick. Damn, he is getting the fuck out. Oh, he's got a badass motorcycle too. Oh, nice! Good shit, Miles. Good shit. Dude, this movie is so cool.
Yeah, I think it's a Banksy.
Freaking Banksy. Yeah, I doubt Banksy made that. It's just stupidity.
Police, put your hands up. Miles? Miles? Why aren't you at school? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Aw.
It's okay. It's okay.
Snuck back into his house.
¿Qué te pasa? Is it the earthquake?
Can I sleep here tonight?
Yeah, Miles. So we
They had an earthquake? Oh, yeah, yeah. Earthquake in New York? That's kind of weird.
Of course you can stay.
Dad?
Yeah.
You really hate Spider-Man?
Yeah. I mean, but a vigilante is...
Jeff, mi amor.
What? He asked me. Baby, you know how I feel about Spider-Man. Come on.
Yeah.
Tú sabes que él te quiere mucho. That's why he's tough on you. You know that, right?
Of course.
Mom, do you ever think about moving out of Brooklyn?
Our family doesn't run from things, Miles.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta get to New York one of these days.
Having a hard time.
He's still got it. That's gonna come up at the end of the film. That's gonna be how he saves the day. Probably.
We interrupt this broadcast for a special report. Sad news tonight. The hero known as Spider-Man has died after injuries related to another powerful earthquake in Brooklyn. Multiple sources are confirming that Peter Parker, the 26-year-old grad student,
The mood, music. I'm not scared of the dark. I think I've heard this song. Think. Oh, I got chills. Oh. Oh my god. Oh shit.
My husband, Peter Parker, was an ordinary person. He always said it could have been anyone behind the mask. He was just a kid who happened to get bit.
I'm going to miss him.
Oh!
Yeah, we were friends, you know.
I know.
Can I return it if it doesn't fit?
It always fits.
It always fits.
Eventually.
Of course. Oh my god.
He didn't.
Oh shit. You can't hit me with the double-double. That was the double-double. That was actually a triple. Because first, Spider-Man just died, and they're playing this perfect song. And then you have Miles becoming Spider-Man, and then Stan Lee there selling him and telling him that. But then on top of that, you know, Stan Lee passed away, and that just makes it even more potato. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. This would have came out, I can't remember exactly when Stan Lee passed away. I feel like it was right around this movie. I can't remember if he passed away before or after this movie. But this cameo, after the fact, if he did pass away after this movie came out, this cameo is so much more brutal to watch after the fact. Oh my god.
Yeah, we were friends, you know.
Can I return it if it doesn't fit?
It always fits. Eventually.
Love you, Stan. Dude, look at his face. They animated him so well.
He didn't ask for his powers.
Yep.
But he chose to be Spider-Man.
Yep.
My favorite thing about Peter is that he made us each feel powerful. We all have powers of one kind or another.
MJ?
But in our own
Oh, look at that art.
we are all
Oh, and Aunt May too. And they both look so good. Oh, MJ.
On me. Probably not you specifically.
Wow.
I think it's a metaphor.
Well, in this specific case, he is. Why are you reading this in the back alley? Oh my god, it's the same building, isn't it? This is a terrible idea. I would at least tie your shoes, mate. Like, come on. You're gonna lose those. I almost said it too. Is he gonna check it out? Oh my god. Okay, that was hilarious. Oh, you're gonna try a smaller building? How high is that? I need to see the perspective to see if... Yeah! Jesus! Woo! He broke the thing! He broke the thing. Well, that was stupid. I mean, I guess you kind of want to keep it with you, but... Yikes. Oh, Miles is fucked. Okay, never mind. That's not going to save the day. I guess he's going to have to find another way in the end. Oh, he's going to his grave, isn't he? Because you can see all the gifts and the stuff there, yeah. That's insane. Flowers and... Peter Parker. Okay, he wasn't really that old. He was only 26.
That thing you gave me, that key, I think I really messed it up.
There you did.
I want to do what you asked. I really do. But I'm sorry. I'm not sure I'm the guy. I can't do this without you.
Hey, kid.
Peter?
What did I do to him?
Alternate version of Peter? Oh my god. Yeah, it's an old... This is an actual older Peter.
Who are you?
Wow,
All
the
right, people,
comic.
let's do this one last time.
Wait, another Spider-Man?
My
Yeah,
name
Amazing
is
Spider-Man.
Peter B. Parker.
Peter B. Parker.
I was bitten by a radioactive spider
Yep.
for the last 22 years.
22
I
years,
thought I was
okay.
the one and only Spider-Man.
What a day.
I'm pretty sure you know the rest. You see, I saved the city, fell in love, I got
Yep.
married, saved the city some more, maybe too much. My marriage got testy, made some dicey money choices. Don't invest in a spider-themed
Yeah,
restaurant.
Spideys.
Then like 15 years passed, blah, 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 super bummed. I broke my back, a drone flew into my face. I buried Aunt May, my wife and I split up.
Oh!
But I handled it like a champion. 'Cause you know what? No matter how many times I get hit,
Poor
I
guy.
always get back up.
Ass up, more like it. Damn, you look old as
I
shit.
got a lot of time to reflect and work on myself. Did you know that seahorses, that they mate for life? Could you imagine a seahorse seeing another seahorse?
Oh my
and then
god.
making it work?
You fucking gaylord.
She wanted kids.
I love it.
And it scared me.
Damn, that's what it was?
I'm pretty sure I broke her
Ugh.
heart. Flash forward, I'm in my apartment doing push-ups, doing ab crunches, getting strong. When this weird thing happened.
Wow.
And I gotta say, weird things happen to me a lot. But this was real weird.
Oh, this... So what happened when... wow, he's still trying to eat the pizza. This is what happened when he... when our Miles Universe's Peter got in the thing and summoned other Peters. We're gonna have a bunch of Spider-Men, like I said. Okay, so I was pretty close. I was pretty close. I think I more or less... Yeah, I more or less got it. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
You see, I was in New York, but things were different. Also, I was dead.
And younger.
And blonde.
And blonde, yeah.
I was kind of perfect. It was like looking in a mirror. I have a feeling that the thing that brought me here was the thing that got him killed.
You're right on the
Wanna know
money
what
there.
happened next?
Yeah, Miles.
Me too.
What are you doing over there? Freeze! PDNY!
Did you say PDNY instead of NYPD?
I got you.
Hey kid, drop the body!
Drop the body. Yeah, they think it's a dead body.
Whoa!
Oh wow.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you don't know how to do this. Oh my god. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus.
Put him up, son.
Oh my god.
Adios.
Adios. Nice. Oh, they broke the gravestone.
Somebody stop that train.
Oh, that's really fucked up. Poor Peter. Perfect Peter. So sad. Oh my god, the pipe. Oh god, all these people getting fucked up. Oh, he's just waking up too.
Sorry.
Or not. Maybe he's not waking up. God, this is brutal.
Looks like a child dressed like Spider-Man dragging a homeless corpse behind him.
That's gotta be one of the weirder Collins.
Who are you? Why are you trying to kill me? I'm not. I'm trying to save you.
It doesn't seem like you're trying to save Jesus! Alright. And continuing on with the movie. Freaking snowman instead of Spider-Man. Just spinning around.
Yeah, maybe you guys can go around.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, New York.
Freaking New York. I don't think that's how they'd react, but at the same time, maybe not that far off.
Kid electrocuted me with his hands. You're like me.
I got some questions.
Why do you look like Peter Parker?
Because I am Peter Parker.
Then why aren't you dead? And why is your hair different?
Yeah.
Why are you older? And why is your body a different shape?
You just called me fat.
No, it's just...
Hey, listen, you don't look so hot either, kid. Most superheroes don't wear their own merch.
Are you a ghost?
No.
Are you a zombie?
Stop it.
Am I a zombie?
You're not even close.
Are you from another dimension? Like a parallel universe where things are like this universe but different? And you're Spider-Man in that universe, but somehow traveled to this universe?
Yes!
But you
Yeah!
don't know how?
Wow, that was really just a guess?
Well, we learned about it in physics.
Quantum theory.
This is amazing. You can
Yep.
teach me just like Peter said he
Before he
would.
died.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all right.
Look, I made a promise to him.
Here's lesson number 1, kid. Don't watch the mouth. Watch the hand.
Oh, nice.
Peter, seriously.
Damn!
Trust me, kid. This will all make you a better Spider-Man.
Damn. Ooh!
Hey,
Sucks to
are you
suck.
okay?
No, I'm not.
What's going on with your body?
I don't think my atoms are real jazzed about being in the wrong dimension.
Yeah, no, God.
Look, I'm not looking for a side gig as a Spider-Man coach. I got a lot going on in my dimension, like a lot.
With great power comes
Don't
great...
you dare finish that sentence. Don't do it.
Oh. I think we all kind of are, but at the same time,
Well, my advice?
in a movie like this, it's really symbolic.
I don't have a choice. Kingpin's got a super collider. He's trying to kill me.
Wait a second, what did you just say?
Kingpin's trying to kill
Who
me.
cares about that? Where's the collider?
Brooklyn, under Fish Tower.
Goodbye.
Where are you going?
When it runs again, I'll just jump in and get
No,
back
you
to my
can't- you
life.
can't let them run it. I'm supposed to destroy it so it never runs again, or everyone's gonna die.
Or everyone's gonna die. That is what they always say. But there's always a little bit of time before everybody dies, and that's when I do my best work.
Aren't you
Nice.
gonna need this?
Oh, you have a goober. Give it.
Wait, no, not so fast. You called it an override key.
There's always a bypass key, a virus key, a who cares key I can never remember, so I always call it a goober. Give it.
I need it to destroy the collider.
I need it to go home.
No, I'll swallow it. Don't play with me.
What?
I swear. Hey!
The collider created a portal that brought me here, and I have to get...
It's broken.
No, it broke. I don't remember what happened.
This is why I never had kids. This is why.
This is why I never had kids.
No,
Nice.
we can't do anything. Thanks to you, I have to re-steal
You don't
what
have the
your
kids
guys
with
stole from
MJ.
Malcolm X and make another one of these.
Look, if I don't turn off the collider after you leave, everyone in this city, my parents, my uncle, and millions of others will die. And you're just gonna go home.
They're
and
just walking up.
Figure this out for myself.
The guy's like,
You
what
good
the
with
fuck?
that, Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. The other guy gonna open the window and say, hey?
What are you doing?
Making you feel guilty. Is it working?
How can I? No, it's not working.
Yeah, it
Does
is.
it look like it's working?
You're getting guilt tripped,
No,
bro.
no, it's not.
Get fucked. Got him, coach.
All right, kid, you win. Come on, we don't have a.
Yep, you let him win. Oh.
This burger is so delicious. It's one of the best burgers I've ever had. In my universe, this place closed 6 years ago. I don't know why. I really don't. You have money, right? I'm not very liquid right now.
Can we focus?
Sure.
The other Peter, he
You
was.
gonna eat that?
Oh my god, he just takes his burger too.
The other Peter said he was gonna be showing me the ropes.
Wow.
You got any Spider-Man tips you can tell me now?
Yeah, I got plenty.
Okay.
Disinfect the mask. You're gonna want to use baby powder in the soup, heavier on the joints. You don't want any chafing, right?
Anything else?
Nope, that was everything.
I think
Wow.
you're gonna be a bad teacher.
Oh yeah.
Look up where Alchemex is.
A private technological campus in Hudson Valley, New York. You can teach me to swing on the way there.
Yeah, no, we're taking the
Swing
bus.
into the Hudson Valley, Miles. Not after a hearty burger breakfast. Keep your legs fresh. You're gonna thank me later.
I mean, to be fair, that's actually probably decent advice. But he's got his.
And it's a no cape.
I think it's cool.
No, it's
Take that.
horrible.
It's disrespectful.
You already look.
Spider-Man doesn't wear a cape.
Yeah, Spider-Man doesn't wear a cape. I mean,
how do we retrace
I'm sure
Peter's
there's gonna
steps?
be.
That's a good question. What would I do if I were me?
What would I do if I were me? I love it doing the pose.
Step 1, I infiltrate the lab. 2, find the head scientist's computer.
That lady with the bike is the head.
Hey, it's the girl
I saw her in
again.
this documentary at school.
Cool. Step
Olivia.
3, I re-examine my personal biases. Step 4,
Re-examine my personal
Not
biases.
technically hacking, kind of.
Hold on, I just lost my train of thought. Step 5, download the important stuff. I'll know it when I see it. Step 6, I grab a bagel from the cafeteria and run.
So what am I doing?
Step 7, you stay here. Your lookout. Very important.
Look, man, you gotta teach me how to do Spider-Man stuff, or I'm not gonna be able to help.
All right. Watch and learn, kid. I'll quiz you later.
Something tells me you're gonna get fucked and Miles is gonna have to save the day.
Whoa, Spider-Man. That's new.
Yeah, you're pretty strong, bro. This is gonna be Kingpin. Yeah, definitely Kingpin. All right. Yep. Oh my god. So they're coming to have a visit with Alchemax, and I assume probably the girl.
Peter!
What are you doing here?
Kingpin's here. Just move over.
Come on, you're stepping on my foot.
Wow.
Back outside.
No, I can't sit there and just let Spider-Man die without doing anything about it. I'm not doing that again.
Damn.
Most people I meet in the workplace try to kill me, so you're a nice change of pace.
Yay, there you go.
Look at this data. I know you can't really understand it, but these are really good numbers.
God, she looks so hippie.
I got the password.
Mr. Fisk, if we fire again this week, there could be a black hole under Brooklyn. You see this? In this? This is multiple dimensions beginning to crash into each other.
This is pretty standard Spider-Man stakes. You get used to it. Watch this. He's gonna say, "You've got 24 hours."
You've got 24.
Wow.
This means that there could be a rupture in the space-time continuum.
Ooh, that's bad. Actually, everything she said was bad. I was lying before.
Wow. No, it's actually way worse than normal. Yeah, no, those are about as high as the stakes get, pretty much. Clackety clackety clack.
What are you doing, bud?
I can't move.
Okay, relax your fingers. We don't have time. Just let go. Be in the moment.
I am in the moment. It's a terrible moment.
I'm not refusing.
Oh my god!
No more excuses.
I just need more time.
They're right there. They're gonna see you. Miles, you gotta unstick. What do you do to relax? Relax.
Needless to say, back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Calling it quits now, baby, I'm aware. You're right.
Nice.
Teenagers, just the worst.
They really are. Uh-oh, girl found out.
Miles, where did you go?
I'm right here.
Where? I can't see you.
I'm right in front of you. Can Spider-Man turn invisible?
Not in my universe.
You just poked me in my eye.
This is incredible. Some kind of fight or flight thing.
What's that?
And here she comes.
Remember this password. Capital DGFAMPESAND $4 sign 35876534545535 and download the schematic.
How do I do that?
While I turn on the charm.
Oh my god!
Spider-Man?
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there.
Okay, I'm kind of freaking out right now. I mean, you're supposed to be dead.
Surprise. Oh, okay. That's a no-no.
Oh.
This is fascinating.
Okay, that's my face.
Oh, I love this girl so much. I love her design and I love her
look at that
attitude.
guy. Perhaps from dimensional warping.
Oh, yeah. I was way flattered before I warped.
What was the rest?
Hey, how old are you? Because you don't look a day over 35.
Just a million pictures.
I pinch a little.
Oh god. Oh god.
I just need to get these samples.
Okay.
Organize your desktop, lady.
For real.
Just complete cellular decay. Never seen anything like this.
Oh my god, it's taking the whole thing.
Just taking the whole thing.
And obviously you've been glitching.
Glitching? No. Why would you even say that?
You stay in this dimension too long, your body's gonna disintegrate. Do you know how painful that would be, Peter Parker?
I don't know.
You can't imagine.
Oh my god.
I, for one, can't wait to watch.
Oh god!
What did you say your name was?
Dr. Olivia Octavia.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Doc Ock! We got gender band boys and girls. I guess girls mainly. Girls and boys.
My friends actually call me Liv.
Liv!
My enemies call me Doc Ock.
Hey! Oh, I love her even more. I should have made that connection. But I kept thinking in my head,
I got a handle, buddy.
the gender bend is what I think it. Oh my god, this is great. Is that Gwen?
You're chatting.
I guess not. Oh no, it is.
The moment that I'm losing the fight.
This is great. Getting a lot of villains in this movie.
You didn't tell me you had an invisible friend. Could you give me that back, young man? It's proprietary.
It's proprietary?
Oh. Wow, this would be a good time to turn invisible.
Yep.
Okay, not gonna turn invisible. Selecting a bagel. Act super normal.
Spider-Man?
You know, that's funny. I get that a lot.
Hey.
He just said, oh god, they all.
Now we do a switchy switch.
They all.
Get back here.
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going? He's got a bagel!
He's got a bagel. He's got a bagel. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is great.
All right, you ready? Of course I'm ready.
Yeah, time to swing. You're gonna learn on the fly, mate.
Everybody knows that the best way to learn is under intense life-threatening pressure.
Wow. Come on, Miles, you got this. There you go. Oh. No, you don't. Well, at least it's not. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, time to grunt and also swing as well. Some more swinging would be nice.
I run better than I swing. You gotta swing or they'll catch you.
I mean, maybe not, but probably. Oh god, Olivia's coming. Liv's coming. Dude, she looks... I'm not gonna lie. I can get into that, you know, a bit older, but I can really get into that. Like, big time. The tentacles are a big win, too.
There's too many things! Then stop listening to me!
Never thought I'd see a canon gender bent Doc Ock, I'm not gonna lie. That's a new one. Yo! Oh, that was perfect. Oh, this is so well animated. That music.
Do it. Double tap to release and whip it out again. Okay. Whip and release it. Whip, release. Whip and release. You're an actor. Whip, release. Feel the rhythm?
Dude, they're gonna crash into a tree or something.
I gotta say, you're amazing, man. We're a little team. Me as the teacher who can still do it. You as the student who can do it just not as good.
Nice.
I'm proud of us. Is there something you want to say to me?
Oh, he glitched out. I should have thought. Oh! Oh no. Oof. She got it back. Oh, it's Gwen! It's Gwen, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, she is Spider-Gwen after all. Ooh, nice kick. Oh, she's good. Dynamic entry right there.
Hey guys.
Wanda?
It's Gwen, actually.
Yep. It's not Wanda or Gwanda.
Cool.
I'm from another dimension. I mean, another dimension. All right, people.
Yeah.
Let's start at the beginning
Spider-Gwen.
one last time.
Yep.
My name is Gwen Stacy.
Is this really going to be the last time?
Spider. And for the last 2 years, I've been the one and only Spider-Woman.
Yep.
You guys know the rest. I joined a band. Saved my dad. I couldn't save my best friend, Peter Parker.
Oof.
So now I save everyone else. And I don't do friends anymore.
Oof.
To avoid any distractions. And one day this weird thing happened. And I mean like...
It looked like you were fighting a Doc Ock of your own universe. Dimension.
I was blown into last week.
Quite literally blown into last week.
Literally.
Yep.
I landed in New York, but not my New York.
So yeah,
My
you
spider
came a little
sense told me
earlier.
to head to Vision's Academy.
You guys are.
Wasn't sure why until I met you.
I like your haircut.
You don't get to like my haircut.
Damn, I mean, you did.
How many more spider people are there?
Save it for Comic-Con.
What's Comic-Con? What the fuck? Do you not have Comic-Con in your universe? That'd be a real shame. Yep, it is the family. I figured.
You're dead, Spider-Man.
What are you doing? Richard, what?
Oh, they didn't know he was a villain.
Yes. Richard! No!
Oh, I thought they did. Oh, they did die! Oh. That plot twist at the end. I was gonna say, oh, they didn't die.
I killed Spider-Man. Why did I just see 2 more?
There's 3, actually. No, this
Yep.
is good. This is very, very good. This means you get what you want. It means my collider works.
All we have to do is kill a couple of spiders, and the collider will bring your family back. As many families as you want.
Damn. Nice.
Tomorrow, my collider.
Our collider.
Yeah, really, it's her collider. I mean, I really like Kingpin, but a gender-bent Doc Ock I think is too strong for me.
So, just keep it between us, okay?
Yeah, you liar.
We can make a new one, and we won't let him break it this time.
about your friend.
And your hair.
Thanks, Miles. I know how hard this is to have to figure this stuff out on your own. It's
Hell yeah.
nice not being the only spider person around.
Yeah. If you ever decide to do forensic again, I could always open up a slot.
Hey.
I'll keep you posted.
Nice. And he wasn't sleeping. Awesome.
We should probably go.
Peter, we're literally on the doorstep.
Bad idea. This is a bad idea.
You guys are all very sweet, but no more fans today, please.
Yeah, she knows that face.
Ready for this.
It's a little more than fans.
Peter? Hey, Aunt May. So this is gonna sound crazy, but I'm pretty sure that I'm from an alternate dimension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look tired, Peter.
Well, I am tired.
And
Oh.
older.
Yep.
And thicker.
Yeah, I've heard that already.
Oh, jeez, are those sweatpants?
Sweatpants. Yeah.
What they are.
That's what they
I
are.
was there when it all happened. I am so sorry.
And what dimension are you from?
Brooklyn,
Oh, this one.
did Peter have a place where we could make another one of these?
What goober? Follow me.
Oh god, what the fuck? F.A. badass. Oh god, the
I
shed.
got one of these too. There's a little shed where I keep my spider gear.
Oh no, it's not. This is a badass Spider-Man. Yeah, it's a little more than that.
I mean, this place is pretentious.
Oh my god. Freaking shed. This is pretty sick. What the fuck?
Dude, was yours anything like this?
Mine was like this, but take away the Jeep, the plane. Imagine it way smaller. Imagine a futon. I feel sad for this guy.
Is it gonna be a picture of MJ? God, she looks so cute in this. God, she's so cute. Holy shit, I love these designs so much. For everyone, really.
I think
It's a cape. It's a cape. Aww.
Peter knew how dangerous the job was,
Yeah.
but he figured the only one who could stop this guy was
Was him.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Kingpin knows we're coming. We're going
Yep.
to be outnumbered.
Don't be so sure. You might need these.
Oh, there's more people.
You think you're the only people who've about to come here?
And that's why she knew about the alternate dimension thing.
Hey, fellas.
Is he in black and white?
Where's that wind coming from?
He's a freaking noir.
Wherever I go, the wind follows.
Oh my god.
Wind? It smells like rain.
Oh my god.
Hi guys. Konnichiwa. Hajimemashite. Yoroshiku.
This could literally not get any weirder.
It can get
Yeah, we
weirder.
got a Japanese schoolgirl,
I
Peter
just
Parker.
washed my hands. That's why they're
And we got a
wet.
pig.
No other reason.
I've seen the girl before. Not familiar with her, but I have seen her before.
You're like me.
And they all said it. Oh, Jesus, Penny Parker, okay.
My name is Peter Parker.
My name is Penny Parker.
Yeah.
My name is Peter Porker.
I was bitten by a radioactive spider.
pig.
A radioactive
In
pig.
my universe, it's 1933, and I'm a private eye. I like to drink egg creams, and I like to fight Nazis. A lot.
I'm from New York in the year 3145.
3145.
I have a psychic link with a spider who lives inside my father's robot.
What?
And we're best friends. Forever.
Aw.
Sometimes I let
Gotta love
matches
the
burn down
anime.
to my fingertips just to feel something, anything.
What the fuck?
I'm a photographer for the Daily Beagle. When I'm not
Daily
pooping around,
Beagle.
I'm working like a dog trying to sniff out the latest story. I frolic and I dance and I do this with my pants and my...
enough.
Yeah, stop.
So, how did you get
What
here?
the hell?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
No, it's the same story.
Maybe not that long.
Dude, look at her eyes.
We're just trying to
She's
find
got
a way
the anime
home.
eyes. Aww.
The only way home is back through that collider gizmo. The only trouble is...
One of us has to stay behind and destroy it.
I'll do it. No. You guys don't get it.
Don't get what?
I'm from this universe.
None of you can stay here. If you stay here, you'll die. I'm the guy who's gonna turn it off. And I'm gonna get you all home before I do. Look, I made a promise. So, I have to keep it.
There you go. Oh, the eyes.
Who are you again?
This is Miles, and he's gonna save the multiverse.
Yeah, man.
This kid can turn himself invisible. Watch this. He can do it now.
Doesn't know how to control it.
Can't do it on command.
He can't do it on command, but it is cool.
It is
Show us
cool.
everything, Miles.
Oh my god, he's got all these powers, he can't do it.
Do it on command, but he can do so much more. Like what else do you do?
Just those two things.
Just those two things.
Look at freaking Betty!
Look, I've seen him in action. He's got potential. I think he's gonna get us home.
Aw, there's some faith.
Okay, little fella, Kingpin's
Gotta
got
admit, I'm a mark.
mugs after you, and I'm talking hard boys, real biscuit boxers. Can you fight them all off at once?
Well, I haven't actually fought anyone.
Surprise attack!
Oh, damn.
Can you rewire a mainframe while being shot at?
Can I? What?
Jesus!
Can you swing and flip with the grace of a trained dancer?
Can you close off
Nice.
your feelings so you don't get crippled by the moral ambiguity of your violent action?
Moral ambiguity of your violent
On
action.
dating profile so she can get out of the dang house once in a while.
Oh my
The
god.
air when you smell a delicious pie.
What?
Can you be strong?
Ruthless.
Whoa, Jesus, the girls. The girls.
See, soldier.
These girls are
How
insane.
many times you get hit, can you get back up?
Spider-Man is on
When you think you can't keep going.
Jesus, they're putting so much pressure on him.
You can do this.
Guys, cool it.
Let's get up.
You need to be more honest with yourself about this. He's not ready. It's obvious.
no way. He's just
But if you can't do this, we have to stay and do it for him.
He's looking right at us while we talk about it.
Wow, he's looking right at us while we talk about him.
Miles,
Yeah, he did the invisible thing.
see that?
Emotions.
Turn invisible.
Damn. So now he has his depressing moment and oh, for fuck's sake. Oh crap. Hey guys, so I accidentally went further than I wanted to in that cut, and so I think hopefully it all got it as part of like one file and it didn't do the weird cut thing that it does, so hopefully everything's fine there, but I'm not sure because it, like I said, my camera does these weird things. So I will what's it called? I will go back about a minute or two, just in case it got all weird towards the end there. Because I'm really into this movie, and then the first time I checked the camera and the thing, it was at 41 minutes, and it's around 40 minutes where I think it usually does that. So it might not have done it, and if it did, I still might be able to edit it to where it more or less fits together, but I don't know. So I'm going to go back a little bit. But I do apologize for that because I'm just really into this. This is great. And now we got all our spider people and the phone's ringing. So that actually timing worked out pretty well. Let's continue Spider-Verse. 3, 2, 1, and play.
He's got potential.
So yeah, this is...
I think he's gonna get us home.
So we're going to get the scene again where all of them test him to see what he
little
can
fella,
do.
Kingpin's gonna send a lot of mugs after you, and I'm
Yep.
talking hard boys, real
Hard
biscuit
boys.
boxers. Can you
Sweet
fight them all
boxers.
off at once?
Well, I haven't actually fought anyone.
Surprise attack!
Nice.
Can you rewire a mainframe while being shot at?
So they...
What? Don't
Where I cut off...
Can you swing and flip with the grace of a trained dancer?
Miles was leaving after the
Can
scene.
you help your aunt create an online dating profile so she can get out of the dang house once in a while?
Wow.
Through the air when
Most
you
important.
smell a delicious
Dude,
pie.
freaking Petty.
Can you be strong?
And then Gwen. Jesus.
I don't know. Maybe.
See, soldier.
Above all, no matter how many times you get hit, can you get back up?
That is the most important thing in the end. And he's taking an emotional hit right now. He's still gotta get back up.
Guys, cool it.
Get up.
You need to be more honest with yourself about this. He's not ready. It's obvious.
No way. He's just
But if you can't do this, we have to
But
stay and do
when are we ever ready?
That's why we talk about him.
Miles?
Yep, and there's the invisible. So now he's gonna have this moment where they go off and do the mission, and then he's gonna find his resolve, and he's gonna end up being the guy who saves the day.
When it gets dark outside, and you I confide, you help me face my demons.
Yep.
I won't.
There is kind of a theme to the music in this movie.
He's not answering me either.
Aaron, it's Jeff. Look, I need you to call me if you've heard from Miles. He has a soft spot for you, and we haven't heard from him. And you know I wouldn't reach out if this wasn't important.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you're good.
Dear Uncle Aaron, I gotta do something, and I don't know if I can do it. I'm scared, man. I'm just tired of letting everybody down. You're the only one I can talk to.
Oh, his uncle. That's who ate. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You're breathing way too loud. I mean, not breathing loud, but you need to be breathing. That was terrifying. His invisibility came through clutch, though.
Hello, Mr. Fisk. I've got the security tapes from the tunnel right here. The kids are out there. I'll find them.
You know me, sir. I don't ever quit.
Damn. Oh my god. Oh no. This got really bad now. Oh shit, that's a great twist. That makes sense. It fits. It really does. Oh. Damn. They're gonna find out by the end of this, I bet. I mean, this scene, not the end of the movie. But I guess we'll see. Oh, he got on the tires. Damn. Oh, nice! Nice! That was badass! No, he's still coming. Very nice. You lost your bike, though. That explains why he was such a beast when he, such a beast with, what's it called? The bubble gum. Such a beast with, climbing up the fence.
This is purple.
No.
Blue?
No.
Has anyone heard from Miles?
Look, he's just clearing his head. I know the kid. He's got what it takes. I bet you he's gonna come back through that door, recharged and ready to fight.
My uncle.
Hey, where have you been?
My Uncle Aaron, he's the Prowler. He works
Slow
for
down.
Kingpin. He tried to kill me.
This is a pretty hardcore origin.
I know, right?
Hey,
Pretty
we'll figure
hardcore
it out.
origin
Were
story.
you followed?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you were. Oh my god! I love you, Liv!
Real homie.
Oh, great, it's Liv.
Yep!
I guess I was followed.
Oh, no. Get out of here, kid.
You messed up big time, kid.
Oh,
Really
God.
Sloppy. What just serán
Let me guess. Scorpion?
Translate
Or the
for
spider
Would
gang?
you mind taking
Spider
us
gang.
outside?
We don't pick the ballroom, we just dance.
Oh, I think I'll be taking that.
Oh no! Oh, this music!
Está nenito, dale.
Prepárate a morir.
Look at Penny just chilling in the corner. Yep. Oh my god, her faces are amazing. Yeah, let's see what you can do, Penny. Nice. Murder time. Friggin' Doc Ock just being amazing.
I say take it outside!
Yeah, and Aunt May with the baseball bat. Damn. This scene, this is a tight little scene full of fight. Oh, there's Prowler. Yep.
I got this, buddy. Leave the kid alone.
Damn. Yeah, what do? It's like you don't like any of this. Damn.
You gotta go, man.
Yeah, you really do. Oh, we got Scorpion and Gwen now. Holy crap, this is kind of hard to keep up to. It's oh, and here come the cops now, so now Dad's coming too.
Yeah, on my way.
Oh, this is great.
Give me that. Don't be stupid. Get handed over now.
Nice. Oh, oh man. Freaking Aaron. I think it's Aaron. Whatever. I'll just call him Prowler because I forgot his name actually. Oh, what a beast. Oh! Oh shit, he got him.
Nowhere left to run. Miles?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was Uncle Aaron.
Prowler, what are you waiting for? Finish it.
Yeah, you can still see his eyes though. Jesus! Just like that. Nice!
Get out of here!
Oh, he's taking him with him. Aww.
Miles.
Aww.
Aaron.
This is my fault.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
This is what he did. He knew the risks.
I wanted you to look up to me.
He
I let
does.
you down, man. I let you down.
Nah. When the chips were down, you were a good man.
You're the best of all of us, Miles.
Hell yeah.
You're on your way.
Shit, dude.
Just keep going.
Just keep going. Never stop.
Just keep going.
Just keep going. Keep moving forward, Miles. Oh, fuck, this is good. Oh. Yeah, I think I get why people think the way they think about this movie. Like, this shit is amazing.
Hands up! Put your arms up now! Turn around. Hey! Hey!
Yeah. 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 And now he's gonna hate Spider-Man even more.
All units. I want an APB on a new Spider-Man.
Yeah. That looks so bad. Yeah, he's gonna quit. He's gonna quit. Expectations. He's gonna rip it up or throw the book away. He doesn't want to hear it. He's done.
Okay. We've all been there. You know, for me, it was my Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
For me, it was my Uncle Benjamin.
For me, it was my father.
There you go.
For me, it was my best friend.
Yeah.
Miles, the hardest thing about this job is you can't always save everybody.
Yeah.
Like it was my fault. You wouldn't understand.
Miles, we're probably the only ones.
Yeah, I mean, it tends to be their fault, usually. He's reading a Spider-Man comic.
Other way, other way, other way.
Hey there.
Do animals talk in this dimension? Because I don't want to freak them out.
Well, that works. That works.
What's going on?
Bye, Miles.
Miles, I came to say goodbye.
We can say goodbye at the Collider.
You're not getting it. You're staying here.
I need to be there, so you can all go home.
They are going home, Miles. I'm the only one staying.
You're taking my place?
Yeah.
If you stay here, you'll die.
I'm doing what needs to be done. I just wanted you to hear it from me.
What about MJ?
Not everything works out, kid.
Oh, not everything works out,
I need the
kid.
goober. Please don't make me take it from you.
That's not fair. You gotta tell them I can do this.
It wasn't their decision.
It was mine.
I gotta make Kingpin pay. You have to let me make him pay.
Miles, you're gonna get yourself killed.
But I'm ready. I promise.
Then Venom strike me right now. Or turn invisible on command so you can get past me.
Damn.
I know how much you want this, kid.
Damn.
But you don't have it yet.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Miles is
When
gonna.
will I know I'm ready?
You just
You
know.
won't. It's a leap of faith.
It's a leap of faith, even
That's
better.
all it is, Miles. A leap of faith.
You were a great teacher after all. The fact that you've struggled as much as you were, that's why you were such a great teacher. The Peter Parker in this universe was kind of perfect. And obviously he had stuff go wrong, but this is the type of Peter Parker that Miles needed. Shit, dude. This storytelling is to a T, just right on the money. Amazing.
Miles, it's your dad. Please open the door. Miles, I can see your shadow moving around. Yeah, okay, I get it. I get it.
Oh.
Still ignoring me. Look, can we talk for a minute?
It's about your uncle.
Something happened.
To Aaron. Oh, God. I really liked Aaron, too. He was badass. Really cool guy.
I don't want that to happen to us, okay?
Hell yeah.
Look,
Make
I
you
don't always do what you need me to do.
realize
Say
what's
what you need to
important.
say, but I see this spark in you. It's amazing. It's why I push you, but
Yeah.
it's yours. Whatever you choose to do with it, you'll be great.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Look, call me when you can, okay?
He will.
I love you. You don't have to say it back, though.
He wants to say it back. He wish he could say it back. Oh. Oh, Miles. Oh, Daddy. Oh. Oh, that perspective is so good. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Oh, this is so good. This is up there with my favorite movies, and we haven't even gotten the finish where Miles fulfills his potential and becomes the hero. That was the moment that was the moment. Yep. Let's go. He just woke up. And there's Spider. He's just like, okay, I must still be. Oh, he went invisible. No problem. Let's go, Miles. Let's do it.
Miles per hour with a blindfold on.
Oh, she was waiting.
Took you long enough.
Hey!
What's up, Danger?
What's up, Danger?
I see this spark in you. It's amazing.
Yeah. Let's make something out of that spark. Let's fucking go.
Our family doesn't run from things.
You're the best of all of us, Miles.
Hell yeah. Oh, he's getting his suit. The red and black suit, yeah.
How do I know I'm Spider-Man?
Oh yeah, with the spray painted spider logo.
That's all it is, Miles.
Yo.
A leap of faith.
And the jacket on. He looks so badass. Yo.
Like, what's up, Danger?
Oh, and Brooklyn. Oh.
What's up, Danger?
Let's go. Let's do it, Miles. Let's fuck Kingpin and live in all of them up.
They fit perfectly.
Hey. Hell yeah. Don't be a stranger. What's up, Danger? What's up, Danger? What's up, Danger? You're ready, Miles. Never truly are, but yeah, Miles Morales Spider-Man. Nice. And they all took the bus. Oh God. He's right. It is better for you to take the bus if you can.
Kingpin has a private elevator entrance from his penthouse to the collider below.
Couldn't count on having an audience.
Ooh.
You are kidding me.
Thank you. It's nice to be with you this evening to celebrate Spider-Man.
Wow.
What a pig.
What a pig.
Right here.
Hold on.
I was gonna say dickhead, but that works.
It's in poor taste, but can't be that easy. It's that easy.
Yes, it is. You're just eating the candy or the gum or whatever.
I thank Mary Jane Parker for being here this evening. I praise
MJ?
Pay attention. It's not your MJ, Peter, okay?
Oh,
Sorry,
he
I'll be
wished.
right back.
Oh my god, you idiot.
Peter, come here. Trust me, I've been there. You gotta move on, buddy.
Take 1 second. Let me just. Oh.
Hello.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's creepy.
I just
She looks so cute with the
Bread
freckles.
at table
And her
12.
hair is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And she is gorgeous. Oh, MJ.
I'm just I'm really sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. It's
Yeah.
just bread.
I
Another
wasn't
MJ
joking.
I already like more than.
I didn't even try.
That's fine. You know, I should really get going.
I know I could do better if I just had another chance to give you the bread that you deserve.
Are you okay? Ma'am, we'll take care of that bread right now.
Well, it's been nice talking to
For
you.
you, they should fill this place up with fresh bread.
Fresh bread.
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, good, because we are not getting any bread.
And here comes the earthquake that, oh, duh, the earthquake was the collider. What? How idiotic am I? Earthquake in New York, what the hell? Oh, I love you. I love her.
Primary ignition sequence.
I don't even know who I'm loving the most. I love Miles. I love, I really liked Aaron. I love Gwen. I love Penny for sure. Noir Spider-Man's great. But I think my favorite
Start the sequence.
characters probably are Gender Bent Doc Ock. I just love everything about her design. Yep, looking for his family.
Secondary ignition. 5, 4, 3, 2,
A little late, guys.
1.
Yeah, you're a little late. Time for more of that dimensional alteration sauce.
Peter, you don't have to stay behind. I can do it.
It's okay. I've made up my mind.
Yep.
I'll put the goober in and take over the beam. After you're gone, I'll blow it up.
Good luck, guys.
Yep.
They know we're here.
Oh no! She was ready for you! She got him!
Nice to see you again, Peter.
Aww! It is nice to see you as well too, Liv. Olivia's a really good name too.
Oh, these guys are the pits.
And then of course Octavius is of course a badass last name. Oh, so close! Because the movie wouldn't be as good if it was easy.
Can I get a minute to think about it? You have a pen?
You have a pen.
Peter Parker.
Ah! What? Oh, is that Miles? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Yeah, there you are. Yeah. Yeah, that's your Spider-Man now.
It's about time, right?
You figured it out.
You figured it out.
So proud of you. Got all kids?
Proud daddy. Do I want kids? Oh my god, that line. How did you forget about maybe best character in this movie? I have no idea. Everyone's been awesome.
I've got genetic matches. Hold on. It's too risky.
Shut up and turn it up.
Yeah, this is not going well.
I'll be right there.
I tried the school, but I can't get through.
Oh god. Yeah, there goes the school.
Guys, have you seen this?
does
Pretty
look
much.
cool, though, right?
We gotta get back up there.
Is that all you got?
Oh, nice. Those two are perfect for this fight.
Turtle slapper.
Great dialogue. Come on, Penny. Oh no, Penny's in trouble. Oh no. Oh god. The freaking pig. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me?
What are you? Some kind of silly cartoon?
Yeah.
Problem with cartoons?
Not at all. Oh my god, it's literally a freaking cartoon. The Penny is just anime.
Did that feel like a cartoon?
Probably did. Very painful one. Aww. Aww. Wow, that was actually really sad.
Gwen!
Oh, Gwen's fine. She's a badass. Oh no, you just saved the day.
I like your suit.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I did it myself.
it's fly as fuck. It really was adorable. Come on, Gwen. Yep. Miles, Peter, all of them. Nice little dap. Oh, no, come on. You'll make it. Yeah.
Buckle up, guys. This is gonna take a while.
Just in case we get a sequel, I don't want to lose her. Jesus!
Never mind. Let's end this thing.
That came out of nowhere.
I'll go.
Yeah, let's
I'm
kill
the one with
Kingpin
the
and not kill Liz.
Oh, you got
Or Liv.
Don't wash the mouth. Wash the hands.
Yeah, you gotta watch the hands.
Be careful!
Yo! Dude, look at this art. Like, the people making this must have been literally getting high just from working on this. It's so cool looking.
That was crazy. Ah, we taught him that, right?
No, it is crazy.
And you definitely didn't.
Crap. This is gonna be really close as to whether or not I could get to the credits in this set. I don't think I can. Aw. Well, at least you still have the spider. You could probably make another one.
Come on.
Aw. That is really sad, though. Oh, we got it in!
Guys, I got control of the beam. Get up!
Alert. Quadrant polarity has been reversed.
Yep.
Guess this is it.
Well, nice to know we're not alone. Right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I got the portal open. You first, Penny.
Thank you, Miles.
Aw, maybe
Both of us.
maybe Penny or one of them will figure out how to make this easier.
Love you all.
Aw.
I'm taking this cube thing with me. I don't understand it, but I will.
Nice. Rubik's Cube, bringing color into your
want you to
noir
have
world.
It'll fit in your pocket.
It'll fit in your pocket. Cartoon logic.
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks.
Legally?
Or is he allowed to say that legally? What a line!
Do I get to like the
Good
hairdo
Looney
now?
Tunes.
You know I'm older than you. 15 months, but it's pretty significant if you ask me.
Well, Einstein
Older
said
women.
time was relative, right?
That's what you go for? You could have said I'm into older women. Oh, that's Scar.
Yes.
That she's even hotter. Or was that a Scar? Or was it just a freaking weird art line?
Spider-Man.
Hey. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be a Scar. Gwen, and now it's just Peter. Just bum ass, old ass Peter.
Yeah. Right.
You're not going
Kingpin.
Hold him off. You shut this down.
Peter, that wasn't the deal.
Push the green button.
He doesn't want to go back anyways.
What are you doing?
Peter, you gotta go home.
This guy could kill you. I can't let Spider-Man die.
Neither can I.
Damn.
It's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it is okay.
Yeah, Miles. Oh, Miles pulled a Peter.
You gotta go home, man.
How do I know I'm not gonna mess it up again?
You won't.
Nice.
It's a leap of faith.
Leap of faith. Go have your kids with MJ.
Not bad, kid.
Not bad at all. Alright, Miles, time to take out Kingpin. It's just you and Kingpin now. Dude, on top of a freaking building. That's like sideways. That's so sick. And he's got a gun. Yeah,
That's cheating.
yeah, that kind of is cheating. And there goes the train. God, this is crazy. Oh my god.
Not so easy doing it on your own, is it?
No, it's gonna be tough, but you can do it, Miles. We all believe in you.
I can't wait to kill one more Spider-Man.
Family.
Is this what you want, man?
What were you doing?
Stay away.
Vanessa. Richard.
What are you doing here? I don't know, Richard.
Vanessa, it's me. You know me.
We're leaving now.
Do they really know you, Kingpin?
Stay. Please.
God, it's like a train to nowhere. Never-ending train ride to nowhere.
Not today.
I am stopping this. Right now.
Oh, nice kick.
I need backup.
Oh God, his hands. Yeah, Kingpin's so big, strong, nice. He just would throw in a taxi, God. Shit, dude. Oh, the bridge. I'm assuming Brooklyn Bridge. That makes sense. You gotta get there, Miles. You gotta find a way to get there. Dude, this looks so cool. I mean, come on. This is...
The real Spider-Man.
What a great movie.
Beat me. You're not. You took my family. Now I'm gonna make sure you never see yours again.
Oh. His father shot Kingpin, didn't he? No? Yeah.
Get up, Spider-Man.
Yep. You always have to get back up. Oh, did he take the hit? And survive it? Oh, that's badass.
I'll always have my family. You ever hear of the shoulder touch?
Shoulder touch.
Hey.
Hey! Uncle Aaron! Do it for Prowler. Come on, Miles.
Push the green button for me!
You're about to die, boy. Yeah. You did it. You did what you needed to do. Yo! That looks so cool. I love how it's like spiderwebs, but also like the universe and all the dimensions. You get to see all of it. Yeah, you're gonna want to stick right now. No, the freaking anvil! Jesus! I was not prepared for the explosion. Oh my god! Alright, we're back. I got interrupted right at the end, and I've switched rooms and went in here to finish the end of the recording. You got me right at the climax, right at the very end of the drama, so this works out well because I don't think I'll have any crazy reactions to the remainder part of the film. We have 15 minutes left on the file, 15 minutes, 50 seconds, because I went back a few to the shot of the anvil part. But yeah, we're basically going to have that, and if you guys don't know how I do this with these movies, I'm going to mute the audio on the credits and let the credits roll, because so many people put hard work into these films, and I basically talk about the movie during the credits, and that makes the video a little shorter than it otherwise would be. So let's finish Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse in 3, 2, 1, and play. God, this movie looks so good. It's really weird because I feel like I talk at the same volume, but something about the way that the acoustics in this room, I really need, I'm probably gonna try to get better audio for you guys in the near future, so that's something I'm gonna work on. PDNY, that's so funny. I wonder if they couldn't use NYPD for some reason.
Miles? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. You're probably busy, so...
No. I can talk. So I came by earlier because, your uncle...
I know, Dad. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who did it?
I thought I did. But I was wrong.
Yeah.
Miles, what I said at the door, it wasn't just talk. Look, I was thinking maybe we could
hang out sometime.
All privately owned, like at the police station.
All right.
And you could throw up some of your art.
Hey.
Okay, Miles.
Aww.
Yeah. Come on, man. See, mobile.
Officer.
Spider-Man. Listen, that was. I mean, I owe you. Yeah, okay.
You gonna put it together?
I look forward to working with you.
yeah, me too, I guess. But I don't approve of your methods, but we're just gonna have to agree to disagree.
There you go.
Thank you for your bravery tonight.
What the hell is this voice?
I love you.
Wait, what?
And look behind you.
Kingpin? Yep. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Alright, cool. Yeah, thanks, Spider-Man. That's just Alicia. Thank you.
Nice.
What's up, little man? Yeah, I'm the new Spider-Man. Check it out. Whoa! That was part of the movie.
Nice.
Okay, let's do this one last time.
And now it's your version of the story.
This is
Yep. This is
My
the
name
actual
is
last
Miles
time.
Morales. I was bitten by a radioactive spider, and for like 2 days, I've been the one and only Spider.
2 days.
I think you know the rest. I finished my essay. I saved a bunch of people. Got hit by a drone.
Nice.
I did this with my dad.
Hey, rest in power. Nice.
Slapped a sticker where my dad's never gonna find it.
Wow.
When I feel alone, like no one understands
Hey,
what I'm
finished
going
it.
through,
remember my friends who get it.
Gwen.
I never
He's
thought
ready
I'd
to have
do
kids, I
any
guess.
of this stuff, but I can. Anyone can wear the mask. You could wear the mask.
Yep. Well,
You didn't
sort
know
of.
that before. I hope you do now.
The message is really cool, though, Miles. Message is really freaking cool. Oh, that was cool.
So I'm Spider-Man. I'm not the only one.
No, you're not. And back to how the
Not by a
movie
long
started. Same song, too. Is that going to be the credits theme? Oh, Penny?
You got a minute?
Or Gwen? I think it was Gwen. They figured it out. Yeah, this is gonna be it. Oh man. It'll be a great song. Alright. So that was Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Great movie. Absolutely great movie. I get it. I totally get why people love this movie so much. What a special movie, honestly. It was really something else. They just did such a good job with this film, you know, putting it together, you know, it looked so great. And they just did a great job with it. I was so impressed with the animation and just the way that this movie looked from an artistic standpoint. This movie was very artsy, and it kind of fit the theme. Marshall Ali, had to either be dad or uncle, one of them. I didn't know he was in this movie. He's a really good actor. Of course, the dancing, the tagging. Nick Cage. Who was Nick? Wait, was Nick Cage old Spider-Man? Or Noose? Or he... Leigh Shiver. I think of him for doing Storm King in the MLP movie. But, I mean, he's a great actor too, but lots of stuff. But as far as animated films... oh man, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to these credits. I bet the song make these credits look even cooler. But like I said, this gives me an opportunity to talk about the movie without, let the credits roll, talk about the movie, and just talk about how good this movie was. There really isn't a lot to talk about. I mean, as crazy of a film as this was, it was pretty self-explanatory, and pretty much all the characters really hit. Like Gwen, Noir, the both of the Peters. I thought MJ was great. That's really funny. Let's cook the pig. The pig was kind of whatever for me. Of all of the spider people, the pig was definitely my least favorite. Penny was great. Gwen. I mean, hard to go wrong with Gwen and Miles. They're probably the best. I don't know. They were all good. Except, I mean, the pig was fine, but the pig was, to me, the least interesting one. But he was funny. And then, Kingpin was awesome, and Olivia, oh my god, Doc Ock was definitely my favorite villain. Oh, did I like Doc Ock more than Prowler? Prowler and Doc Ock were two of my favorite characters in this movie. Prowler was great, doing the uncle thing, really cool, really getting that depth into the backstory. Okay, so they're doing the title cards, so I'm going to turn this back up just in case we have... something else here. So let's jump back in. So let's see if that person who helps others simply because it should or must be done and because it is the right thing to do is indeed without a doubt a real superhero. Stanley. I bet this was right after he died. Obviously not when they made the film, but I bet this is something they added at the end. That's fucking beautiful. Alright. Yeah, shout out to Steve and Stan. Hell yeah. Okay, now we have okay, now it's the credits proper. So we're gonna keep them rolling. Like I said, if there is an end credit scene at the end, we will check it out. But for the time being, it looks like this is going to be the end. I kind of expect a post-credit scene, but, got to give everyone their shout-out. I don't always do this with shows, but I kind of like to try doing it at the end of a series. But anytime I react to a movie, and I hope I've done it with all the movies. Maybe I might not have done it with Princess Mononoke because that was so long ago, but it's just something, at least nowadays, I like to do because it's just a cool way to give that shout-out to it. I know this part's boring, but like I said, I talk over it, and then you guys get the credits over here, and it works out really well as far as just giving everyone their well-deserved shout-out for working on such a massive project. I can't imagine just being a little cog in the giant machine that is making a movie, especially a movie of this scale. It's incredible. And, you get to, and this is an animated movie. And I mean, you think of animated movies as having maybe slightly, maybe comparatively to a lot of live action films, a smaller team. And even despite that, there's just so much work that goes into it, so much hard work because animating is so difficult. And movie making, besides the animation versus live action part, pretty much the rest of the elements of making the movie are about the same when it comes to animated versus live action. And even obviously, I'm someone who this channel focuses on great animation in the world, and this was a great piece of animation, based on Spider-Man and the Spider-Man property, many variations of the Spider-Man property, of course, but just a great film that really exemplified kind of the ideals of what makes Spider-Man one of the most iconic characters of all time, while also introducing many people to Spider-Man Spider characters that many people will have not been familiar with. I mean, I like to think that I know my comics really well, and I've never, while I was familiar with a few of them, I was not familiar with all of them. I don't even know if all of them are from actual comics, but I would guess that all of these have at least had one appearance somewhere, had their own comic or whatever, because comics tend to be that vast and they do some really silly things over the years. But obviously Spider-Gwen and Miles Morales Spider-Man, and obviously the Peter Parker Spider-Man. There was definitely a lot that I did know and was familiar with, and it was great. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Thought it was an awesome movie. I love even these credits, all like the kind of tagging and, just the art style of that. That was a really cool thing that this movie was able to portray really well because of the way that it was animated, the way that it was made, and just the action and the movements were so unique and different. And I could see how this movie was very much a 3D experience, even without the 3D glasses. But I think obviously this is a movie that would be great to see in 3D, and it just really worked well, emphasizing all of the things that make this movie so great. Just a fantastic film. I mean, this was one of my favorite movies. I guess this is a 2018 film, so this would definitely have been one of my favorite movies of 2018. Absolutely great. I can't say enough good things about this, so I'm not really in the loop when it comes to Spider-Verse. I would assume how successful this was, they're working on sequels, whether that means, or spin-offs and or sequels, whether that means another film, TV shows, whatever. I'm sure there's a lot. I'm going to actually look that up right after I finish this. You guys don't even need to tell me because I'm going to be doing that research real soon, probably while listening to the Into the Spider-Verse soundtrack, because of the songs I heard were all pretty fire. But yeah, there's just so much talent put into this film. It was such a great film, and obviously this probably isn't going up on YouTube. This will probably be YouTube will probably get the review where I kind of go through the actual movie and the beats of the movie. That's another reason I'm not doing it too much in this video, because obviously you saw my reactions throughout the course of the movie, so I don't need to go bit by bit through the movie. Right now, I can kind of just talk in more generalizations, and I will probably go more through my favorite parts and the things I really liked and I would say disliked, but off the top of my head, there was very little, if anything, I didn't like about this movie. How close are we to the end? No, we still got We still got 3 minutes left on the file, and it looks like the credits are about wrapping up, so there's a good chance. Yeah, we're all the way up to the music credits, so I think there's a very good chance that this movie is going to have an end credit scene, which is in tradition with Marvel movies. It's something that many Marvel, the MCU kind of made popular, and now it's kind of a trademark for any Marvel film, even if it's not MCU related like this one is. But they might be building their own animated universe here. I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, I'm very out of the loop when it comes to Into the Spider-Verse, purposely so, because I wanted this reaction to be as blind as possible. And while I had to wait almost a year to watch this film, which was killer because I was so excited for this, especially when everyone started saying it was awesome, it was just really cool. And yeah, there were some great references at the beginning. They referenced Spider-Man 3. They referenced the really old 60s animated series. Like I said, they used a clip of that. There was just so much stuff, and of course the production baby's got to have that optimized for IMAX, all that fun stuff. So we still have, we got a little under 2 minutes, so let's... Did it just say this stupid song? Okay, we're still... Okay, let's see what we got here. Meanwhile, in Nueva York...
You're a bit late.
We can't all be everywhere at once.
Little text might have been nice.
I was gone for less than 2 hours. What happened?
Okay. I know what it looks like, but here's the good news.
Oh, here we go.
The multiverse didn't collapse.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
But it worked out.
Great story. Hey, did you finish the goober?
It's not a goober, it's a gizmo.
You always have to call me out. It's just really frustrating and bums me out.
Don't get too excited, Miguel. It's just a prototype.
Not excited.
But you could be the first person to make an autonomous multiverse jump. Or the last.
Okay, so we're just gonna roll the dice on this?
So what do you say, pal? Where do you want to go first?
Let's start at the beginning, one last time. Earth 67.
Are you kidding me?
What the? I'm Spider.
Oh my God.
I need you to come with me. I just told you that. Listen. I'm from the future.
It's the Spider-Man. It's the Spider-Man joke. Yep.
Rude to point.
That's what the 60s Spider-Man was. They didn't actually show it.
Spider-Man pointed first, obviously. You're pointing at me right now.
Oh my God.
I'm just pointing at you.
Freaking pointing.
Different than normal.
They made the Spider-Man meme, but with a new suit.
You'll know.
Oh. That was way funnier than it had any right to be. So much funnier than it had any right to be. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was absurd. You know, it's funny. There was the credit to 1960s Spider-Man animated series, and I was like, in my head it was like, oh yeah, we saw that. But now that I'm thinking of it, I don't think we actually did. I think the only clip from 1960s animated Spider-Man series was literally that clip. Oh my God. They freaking did it. Oh my God. I mean, they memed Spider-Man 3, so nothing was off limits, but they actually memed probably the single most classic and iconic Spider-Man meme of all time. The double Spider-Man pointing meme. Wow. The people that worked on this film, this is one of those movies that is like a love letter to the fans, and really just, embraces kind of all the love that the crew had, the love for this property and the love for, everything that comes with it. This was a beautiful movie. I just have to really give my utmost respect and props to the people that worked on this movie, because I went into this movie with high expectations, because few things are quite as universally praised as this movie is. And even the people that watch me, I know pretty much everyone who had seen this movie was really hyped for me to do this sub-special, this reaction to Spider-Verse. And despite all the legitimately high expectations, and I'm really good at keeping my expectations kind of low, but then sometimes when just everybody is raving about this and I don't know even really one person that didn't like something, then I can't help but get really excited, more excited. I'm always excited for new content in anything that I would probably like, but this was more so. Like, I'm excited for all 4 of these movies, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, as much as I'm excited for Coco and as much as I'm excited for Koi no Katachi, I'm sure both of those movies are gonna be absolutely fantastic like this one. I will say, part of the reason that Spider-Verse is the first special and Your Name is the last special is because those are probably the 2 I'm most hyped for. But I'm really hyped for all 4 of these. But like I said, I think I'm a little more hyped for I was a little more hyped for Spider-Verse and am a little more hyped for Kimi no Na wa than I am for Koi no Katachi or Coco. But obviously, all 4 of these movies should be amazing. And this was an incredible start. This is going to be hard to top. For all 3 of those other movies, this is going to be really hard to top. And I wouldn't be that surprised if one or even more than one of them do top it. But Into the Spider-Verse has set a very high standard for these 200,000 sub-specials. And to set it off to a good track. So I know I wasn't very clear of that, but this video should go up on Wednesday. And the plan is to have part 2, which is Koi no Katachi, go up on Thursday. Part 3, which is Coco, go up on Friday, and Part 4, which is Kimi no Na wa, go up on Saturday, and then, Sunday and Monday, hopefully you'll get some re-uploading done, and then next week we get into the rotation again. So that's the plan, but we'll see how it works out. Whatever the case may be, really good stuff. Awesome movie. And I am just so curious now what the future holds for the Miles Morales animated Spider-Man character that they've built with this film, as well as Gwen and, the older Peter and, all the characters involved. I think, you could do like a bunch of different series. Like, you could do a Gwen series and a Miles series and like a older Peter series, and that you could do. It'd probably be better to have like some type of linked series where maybe you'd almost do it like Twilight Zone style and you'd like switch off perspectives each episode or something. Or maybe it'd be like another movie, a sequel movie would be great. But I feel like they have to do something with this property now. Like, I know how popular this was, and they gotta build on this property. And it's been a year since this movie came out almost. It came out, like I said, right around Christmas, I think. It might have even been on Christmas. And now I'm recording this, and it's late October. It's almost Halloween. So it's almost been 2 years since Spider-Verse came out. And they've had plenty of time to probably initialize future plans for this property. But I haven't heard anything about this property getting like another movie or a series or anything, but I'm sure I'm just out of the loop because I've been avoiding anything related to this property to make sure I don't get spoiled on anything because I hadn't seen the movie. But now I can, like I said, one of the first things I'm going to do after probably recording a review is look up, do some research on the Spider-Verse property and what they're doing with it, because I'm very in the know about like the DC movies and the MCU movies and all that stuff and those properties, because I'm a very big comic book fan and I'm a big fan of the movies and like the MCU, and I don't have as high feelings for what DC's done, but I think they've done some good work. I still have not seen Shazam, but I thought Aquaman was quite good. Joker was amazing. So they're doing better now. And yeah, obviously huge fan of the MCU and all that stuff. And I just love my comic book themed stuff, which is why I still need to react to Teen Titans one day, because I know a lot about those characters, and some of them, a couple of them are some of my favorite DC characters, and I've somehow never seen Teen Titans, so one day. But anyways, I think it's time to bid you adios. Normally I say bid you adieu, but I'm going to say bid you adios because it's a little more fitting for Into the Spider-Verse, given the main character, Miles Morales. He's part Hispanic, so it fits a little more to go Spanish. So I'm going to bid you adios, amigos. So anyways, Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day. And I will see you next time, hopefully with the next special. I hope you guys are on board for all 4 of them. But if you guys are only on board for this one, then I'll see you next time with another, more regular video. If you're not on board for Silent Voice, but you might be on board for Your Name or Coco, then I'll see you whenever then. Whatever the case may be, I will see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching, and thank you guys for all the support. 200,000 subscribers. I kind of think we've capped out. I really don't think there's that much more room to grow, but you guys have proven me wrong before. I never thought I'd get anywhere near here. And I know most YouTubers will tell you that. Not all of them. Some of them have that faith in themselves, but I never thought I'd get here, and I can't imagine going farther than this, but maybe I will. Who knows? Maybe we'll have more subscriber specials in the future. Whatever the case may be, I am really enjoying this one so far, and it's only a quarter of the way done. We got 3 more movies coming your way. Hopefully, they all come out on time. They all come out this week. That's the plan. Like I said, if everything's gone right, this movie, you guys will see it on Wednesday. You'll see freaking Silent Voice on Thursday, Coco on Friday, and Your Name on Saturday, but who knows. Anyways, thanks for watching. Peace.